Hey guys, Zix here. Time for another episode in the Sevtech tutorial series for version 3.11. We have shaders. We have shaders. If you follow me on Twitter, you knew this was coming. Maybe I posted it. I may have posted it about Sky Factory. But if you watch my Sky Factory series, you knew this was coming. Why are you stuck in there? Oh, you're not actually in there. That's okay. Oh, wait, I need those. Oop. You can see I got a few materials here, and you could probably tell from the title. I added a semi-automation. We're going to throw a bunch of charcoal pieces in here so that we do not have to worry about refilling this. The beautiful thing about this is if you're not smelting or melting something, it does not use the fuel. So that's a good thing to know. And we, of course, can put stuff in here, which we're going to go ahead and do now because we're going to need it. But in order to actually have to do a full block at a time. Is that tin? Should be copper. So we're going to go ahead and put a bunch in there. We're going to need it anyway. In order to do that, we have to cast. Oh, I got it in my inventory already. We are going to need a porcelain foslet. Hello. And a porcelain casting basin. And it doesn't say unfired. If it said unfired, we would have to cook it. As you can see, it's already ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and slap that here. We're going to slap this here. We're going to have to sit here and wait. In the meantime, we want to get an alloy furnace. So let's take a look here. Build the alloy kiln, from immersive engineering. To create bronze, you'll need 8 kiln bricks and a 2x2x2, and right-click with the engineer's hammer. Well, that's what we needed that copper for. Done yet? No. Well, let's look up the recipe. I know what to do, but let's look. Kiln brick. It might show, yeah, see, sometimes it shows red sandstone, but you don't have to use red sandstone. You can use regular old bricks. Hold on, we can do this now. We can do this now. This is a very easy thing to make. We're going to go ahead and slap it over here. Well, I guess we should keep it with our alloys, huh? It's not where I wanted that. 2 by 2 by 2. But we can't do it until we have an ingot. To do the ingot, we need to smelt this into a basin. But once we get, we're going to get a block, obviously. Once we get the block, we then have to turn it on an anvil into a ingot. To do so, pretty simple, we have to make the anvil. We already have some stone. We already have stone slabs, but whoop. And we anvil living. We need to make now a mallet. Learn how to spell, which is just 1 stick and 1 smooth stone. Apparently it gave me a mallet, so I don't need to make a mallet. However, we're going to want a hopper. Actually, we want 2 hoppers. What? Chests. Actually, we only wanted 2 chests. It's okay. And we only needed 1 hopper. Whatever. Whatever. Ooh, nighttime. Sleep. We want full bronze. It's a very significant upgrade from what we have. Not quite ready yet. I'm going to rebuild everything before too long. Let's just put this here. You can actually set your... Oh, I thought you could. Maybe not. Either way, we are going to grab a hopper like so. Just like so, and I'll show you why. When we get to that point, let's put all this excess stuff away. Good. string. Oh, I need the sticks. Need sticks. Not need a porcelain brick. Do not know this. Do I have a block in there yet? Ugh. 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 Before too long, we're going to do... Oh, why'd you do that? Before too long, we're going to do a actual Tinker Smeltery. So that we can get a casting table, because there is no porcelain casting table, unfortunately, as you can see. But there certainly is if we make a Tinker's, but it's kind of an expensive thing at this point. This 1 sand, 1 clay, 1 gravel only makes 2 grout, and 1 grout only makes 1 of these, like ingot bricks, and 4 of those ingot bricks makes 1 of these. And you need about 20 of these. So, you know, do the math. That's a lot of resource. There we go. Oh, it doesn't give you a progress bar. That's annoying. Maybe that's later. Maybe that's in the next age. Boop. So we're going to put this in here, just like we did before. Chopping block. Copper. Now, the workbench over here. Workbench? Crafting table? Whatever. We are going to make an engineer's hammer. Not going to be using this a whole lot, but we have it, and we could just keep it in a thing. Boop. Now we have a kiln, and we can actually just use regular old charcoal in this bad boy. Can't we? Yeah, I put it in the wrong spot. The next step is now to smelt up tin. So probably should do tin. Should do a block at a time. Hold on, how much more copper do we need? Just do that. Nine. 8, 9. With our current level of technology, we cannot automate this, unfortunately. We have to do this one at a time, manually. But that's okay. It won't actually be very long before we can automate this setup. I don't know if I will, to be fair, because that's driving me crazy. That's driving me crazy. Because it's kind of an intense process. I don't know if intense is the right word, but it's kind of a lengthy process. We are going to be getting into Better with Mods stuff pretty soon here, which is right here. And when you get into Better with Mods, you can craft a turntable. A turntable actually sends a redstone signal, in which case we can use to attach to a faucet. Oops, I don't know if that was ready. Oh, it is now. Which you could turn into a faucet, which you can then in turn into, oh well, that was quick. Which you can then turn into, oops, a, no, not turn into, but it will send a redstone signal to the faucet, which in turn, how did that happen? Why do I have 3 left over? I don't know, doesn't matter. We're making bronze, that's what matters. We're probably going to have to hook up a chest and hopper too with this. Although we're not actually going to need to use this for too long, because, like I said, we are going to get a Tinker Smeltery soon. And when you have the Tinker's Smeltery, you don't need to do that stuff anymore. Although we don't have, no, we can't do it yet, actually. We can't do that until age 2, which we're still quite a ways away. So yeah, we are going to be using this for our main source of bronze for a little bit here. You know, I wonder if that's even going to work. This is probably not going to work. We'll let it go through. Here, let's just do. Maybe we should just do this instead. Or all tin first. Just let it do all of the tin, and then we'll come back and we'll let it do all of the... I won't have to make bronze again for a while. I'm pretty sure that it won't put this copper in here because it has the tin. And in the past, in past playthroughs, I have made 2 of these side by side. But I mean, this is going to become extinct once we reach the next age. Yeah, see, it won't put the copper in there if there's tin. That's why I had the idea to do 9 at a time. I guess my math was off. I don't know. But hey, look at that. We have bronze. Bronze Age. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, can't do that. Hold on. Hold on. To make bronze tools and bronze gear, gotta hammer it. Hammer time. Burner, burner, burner. Can't touch this. Burner. Boop. Gotta make plates. Bronze chest plate. A 5 value. And it's not too bad looking either. Kind of looks like leather, actually. Right? Kind of a little bit. Kind of, sort of, maybe. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the gist of it. Let's see, was there anything else? Oh yeah, I wanted to do one more thing. I want to make a cauldron. So, what is... It's weird how it still shows in there. I wanted to make a cauldron so that we could go ahead and start working on the next food source. To do so, I'm going to do this. 9 low-grade charcoals. I'm going to put up dirt here. Let's look up cauldron. We're going to have to fire some clay. It's no big deal. We have unfired clay bowl, which is just 5 clay. We're going to put that in our clay kiln. That's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get our crafting table. Boop, boop. Doo -doo 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 -doo. Cook it. Meantime, this is ready. Another. In between episodes, I will get fully geared up with bronze. You don't need to see that. You've already seen the gist of it. Cauldron. We're going to put that right here. Now I need to make 500 sticks. Because it foolishly does not spread. I think. Maybe it spreads. I think it spreads. Technically, this is now ready to go. But... oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. That's kind of funny. So the reason why we're doing this is this is the max speed for now. Eventually we're going to get more technology that's gonna allow us to be even faster. But for now, this is max efficient. Be careful, we'll burn you. I'm gonna throw these away. Whatever, just throw them down. Did I just throw my tool? No. There we go. Easier. And the reason why I'm making this is because while these tasty sandwiches are fantastic, we are going to, next episode, whoa, lag a little bit. We're going to make Hearty Stew, which is going to be our main source of food for the next 3 ages. For me, anyway. As you can see, it gives you 3, while the Tasty Sandwich gives you 2. It gives you grain and protein. The Hearty Stew gives you grain, protein, and vegetable at a higher rate, 3.5. In which case, then, we will only have fruits. Fruit will be the only untouched. And, of course, we have plenty of fruit. Can we do melon pie yet? I don't think so. Yes, we can. And, of course, and then there's melon pie. Oh, no, we do know how to make it, yeah. Melon pie will eventually be our fruit source, but for now, we're just going to have to eat berries or something. Or apples. Probably just berries. And then we'll proceed from there. But the cool thing about Cauldron is the stuff that you can cook in the Cauldron. You just throw it in here and it just makes it. And it makes it really fast if you do the 3x3 setup. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Ooh, we're full. Nice. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Woo. And as always, take it easy.